Eden Jr. says we would love to know what happened to So Plus.
So plush.
So Plush.
Like, yeah, yeah. I
They said the
mean,
album was excellent.
oh, thank you so much. That album, it was a good album. I was not, that was a really good album actually, but we were just in a situation with the record company where we couldn't get out the gate with it. There was a lot of politics at that time coming off working coming after Michael's project and Epic and Sony. It was just a lot of politics. So we never really I think it might have got leaked or something. We just never got pushed. It never got out the gate really. But it was a good album. It's a good
Yeah,
album.
that's what he says. And he said, "What's your favorite Darkchild remix?"
Wow. Um wow, Dark Child remix. I mean, I mean, I don't have a really a favorite, but I probably when I did No One Else took by Total was
Mm.
Foxy Brown, Little Kim and the Brat. That
Oh,
was one of my favorite, you
okay.
know, fir- first remixes when I first started. Like that was one of my first ones. That was good. I mean, I had a couple of remixes I like. That one, I like the one I did with New Edition. And I like, of course, Vanessa Williams because it was so different from the original.
Mm.
So the way that you love was so like, opposite of what the original was. And I
Oh,
think so. That was all. So I'll tell you
wait.
my favorite remix. Hold on, I'll tell you my
Go
favorite remix.
ahead.
My favorite remix, Taste Your Love by Horace Brown.
Which one?
Taste Your Love by
Taste Your
Horace
Love.
Brown.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I did the ballad remix. I did a ballad remix. So good. Really cool.
I mean, and I think that we had a debate because we when we did the battle of producers, and they're like, "Oh, are you not going to put any remixes?" And I said, "No, we just want the original stuff." But there's a sense that actually remixes are actually as hard to do as originals. But I mean, where do you stand on remixes when you like when Teddy did a say Jane Child or when he did the My Love remix? Is it like almost stripping it out and redoing it, or do you think it
Yeah, I mean some remixes, some remixes are stripping it completely into rawest form, a cappella, redoing it. Some remixes are pulling up certain files and then just adding to it, or you hear like extended versions or different versions where it might be a little bit touched a little bit, but not much.
Mm.
And then some remixes are a completely new song where you just literally have an imagination and you take the title and just run with the title and just do a whole new version. So it just depends on what what your creative is saying.
Mm.
Uh, the Human Nature remix that you know Brian Morgan says All Star did that. I'm like, we know Teddy's drums when we hear it. We know his EQ. I know his EQ.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying that All Star didn't have the idea for it, but I know Teddy Riley can get a Michael Jackson sample cleared quicker than anybody,
Mm.
right? At that time. And I know his EQ and his drums. I know certain sounds that he uses that no one uses. The way
Mm.
his finger snaps with the snare and all of that. I know. So we can't just discredit someone and say, nah, this person didn't know. That's not the case. You can't do that. You know, you can say they worked on it together.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? There's a
yeah.
collaboration on it, but But remixes to me are fun because it gives you a chance to just like think out the box a little bit on what you think a song should be.
Yeah.
So I always like listening to like you know like the So Into You remix, where it's kind of like a combination to me, like the Teddy remix on So Into You SWV is kind of a combination of Roughneck by MC Light, those type of drums, that's
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah, that's my favorite remix, with Akil. doing
Yeah.
check one, check rapping, and yeah, yeah.
Mine. I'm biased though, but mine is still my love by Mary J. Blige because I was there. I, I watched it real time, so I'm biased with that. And I
Yeah, no,
saw, and when I listen to the original and see how much different it is
I hated the original. It's just like,
Me
yeah,
too. Me too.
yeah. It was like,
Yeah. When I listen to it, and I'm like, and hear what Teddy did with the chords, and I'm just like, whoa, like
yeah.
he made me like a record, like you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Somehow, Teddy Riley got a hold of my demo and liked my demo. I knew what I had to do. I need a ride.
Son, we got church in the morning.
Oh, no, not now, Dad.
Where do you need to go, sweetheart?
Virginia Beach?
Virginia Beach. Son, that's 5 hours away.
It's 6. I checked. Plus, the train ride is like 12 hours, and I ain't got no money for that.
Where do you need to go to Virginia Beach for, son?
I sent my demo to this music producer named Teddy Riley. He dug it.
Oh, baby,
So?
that's great!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between us, or even loving us, on which I didn't miss you.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No, okay, you're okay.
They don't understand what Jonas' voice winning all spirits.
Play it.
I mean, I love all different genres.